Hello and welcome to the Keir channel. I want to introduce you to three people who are doing more damage to the mental health landscape of the UK. Three people who, in effect, are culpable in murder, or will be, with their actions. The first we shall talk about is this wonderful guy over here on the very right of the picture. Wes Streeting. He is the MP for Ilford North in the UK. He is the Secretary of State for Health and Social fucking Care. Yes, I added the fucking in myself. And you know what he's done? In his ultimate fucking wisdom is this. And I'm going to quote exactly what he's done, so that we don't get anybody thinking that I'm actually just making this up. You couldn't make this up. If you tried to sell this as a B-movie script, it would not be allowed. It would even challenge the crap that Trump is doing at the moment. So give me a second. There we are. In black and white. Health Secretary Wes Streeting confirmed in a written statement that mental health spending will drop to 8.71% of the baseline NHS budget in 2025 to 26, a 0.07% decrease. As I said, you can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up. That is the smug smile of a son of a bitch who doesn't give a fuck about you or me. Who doesn't give a fuck about the mentally ill or disabled. This would be bad enough. Especially if, like me, you know the mental health services in the UK and how it can take years to get an appointment for mental health, how it is so overwhelmed and was massively overwhelmed by a certain virus that happened to, funnily enough, in the world, that caused a lot of stress, a lot of panic, a lot of depression, a lot of people facing their own mortality, a lot of people losing parents and children and everything, going through all that. On top of all it was defunded before. And you add that with this little shit here, Keir Starmer, the leader of the country, who has actively said that basically he doesn't give a shit about, he goes on about, yes, someone in his family was disabled and that. Yeah. He was on a £255,000 or close to that fucking wage at the time he was looking after. I'm pretty sure that he wasn't the one doing the looking after the person that was disabled. I'm pretty sure he had carers in. I'm pretty sure that he didn't have to fucking do jack shit of what a normal carer has to do. So no, he doesn't know what it's like to look after a carer. And this complete and total is our Chancellor of the person balancing the fucking budget, who right at the start decided that she was going to set up her own personal, not based on anything else, that she was going to clear the budget, that she was going to clear all the debt, that she was going to reduce things and all this kind of crap, and set herself such stringent rules and she stuck to those fucking rules because she doesn't want to break a promise. No, she'd prefer to break the disabled people of the fucking country than break her promise. These three, between them, are causing more damage to the country's mental health than anyone ever before. They should be quite proud of that. Quite proud of the fact that they are causing so much harm, so much damage to people in the UK, the people who have to fight every day to survive. And look at them there. You saw them at the end of the budget. They were smiling. Oh, good job, good job. They don't give a shit about the disabled people of the country, the people who are mentally ill. They've already said all that. So they're going to be. So let's look at the simple facts. Let's look at the fucking facts of the situation. They are reducing the benefits for disabled people. They are locking those benefits behind a much more stringent way so most people won't get them. They are bullshitting about the fact that they'll provide all this support for the disabled people to get them back into work. After all, mentally ill people in that want to work. Mental illness isn't something that should stop you working. And at the very same fucking time, they are going to be reducing the funding to the mental health part of the National Health Service. You could not make this shit up. This is our new reality. This is our oops moment. This is our oh shit. We're FC UK, aren't we? We've elected a bunch of fucking idiots. I don't know whether they're drinking the Kool-Aid, but their plans are so far into a debacle that no one's ever going to trust Labour ever again in their life. I just hope we can get them out at the next thing. I hope we don't vote for them. Bring back Jeremy Corbyn, please. Bring back fucking anybody. These people here are killers. Disabled people are going to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for having to do this. I'm sorry for having to do such a negative, angry vlog. But I'm sorry, it's all in here and it's got to fucking come out or it's going to drive me crazy because my brain is literally going, does not compute. This does not make sense. It doesn't make sense on a fiscal side. It doesn't make sense on a humanity side. It doesn't make sense on any way what they are fucking doing. Their own figures, their own fucking figures have shown and proved time and time again that actual provable fraud in PIP and related and including overpayments, as in mistakes that they could have made as well as mistakes as well as fraud, is less than 1 billion. Less than 1 billion. Compared to the amount of money that is tax avoided and other ways. In fact, here's the dirty little secret. Here's the fucking dirty little secret. Is in those same figures, it showed that at least 14 billion of benefits are unclaimed. As in benefits that people should be getting are not being paid because the government doesn't fucking tell you what benefits you're owed, and you have to go scrambling through charity sites and that which are overwhelmed. So the amount of fraud in the actual system is 14 times less than the amount of people not actually getting the benefits they're supposed to get. And we're being demonised. We are being demonised and attacked and trashed and dragged through the mud. You could not fucking make this shit up. I'm sorry, you couldn't. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm going to laugh because otherwise there's only another alternative to that.